It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're tuning into your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso only on SABC3. Thank you for tuning in and soaking up that Feel Good vibes with us on this Wednesday morning. Right now, though, it's time to take a look at what is trending and what is setting the interwebs alight with things this morning. You know what? Because there's a lot of talk going on specifically Facebook and Twitter.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about the hashtags and the handles. And in fact, I didn't know this, but Tuesdays are apparently all about being indecisive. So people from all around the world flocked to Twitter yesterday to ask their followers to help them in making decisions between alternatives, and they use hashtag Tuesday, but as in choose, right? And it is still Tuesday somewhere in the world, so I guess if you want to, you can engage with your followers and ask them to help you in whatever life decisions you need to make.
Well, finally, somebody came up with something for Tuesday. I never knew what Tuesday stood for, but it is true that Tuesday seems to be a very indecisive day. I had a very indecisive day yesterday. I couldn't decide between chicken or beef when I was at the shops yesterday.
Really? Was that your indecisive one?
It was. I really couldn't decide. I stood there for probably half an hour not knowing what to do.
Terrible.
I should have just actually took to Twitter and put the hashtag Tuesday.
You always just choose chicken though, right? He
No.
doesn't. Anyway, hip-hop musician Akon is currently trending as on Twitter, and it's full of praise on Twitter, of course, for his newest project. And Akon has announced plans to help provide electricity to some 600 million Africans that are currently without power, which I think is amazing.
I think that's a great idea.
That is very cool, man. That is very
And
cool.
I mean, we talked about it the other day where Snoop Dogg had some words to say about the fact that media all around the world seem to be covering the Bruce Jenner saga more than a project like this, which is changing so many people's lives. But, you know...
Caitlyn Jenner.
Excuse me, former
Sorry,
Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn. I apologize. Thank you very much for correcting me there.
Sure,
and then finally, of course, yesterday we spoke about it, a very sad note for us as the Expresso family, and I think for the wider South African family as well, because heartfelt messages and tweets are still being shared online to the family of 20-year-old Jenna Lo. Who is, of course, South Africa's voice for organ donation with her campaign, Get Me to 21. And, of course, Jenna passed away on Monday, very, very sadly. And but I think she's remembered for all of the great work that she did. And we remember her fondly when she was on the show as well.
I was very sad. I had the opportunity to actually interview her on the show. And you know what? I just got to see a little glimpse of who she really was. And despite her daily battle, which truly was a battle, she was one of the most positive people I've ever met. And she inspired so many people out there. So a huge loss for South Africa.
And it's been heartwarming to see everyone's responses and sending well wishes to the family and hoping they their condolences as well, sending their love.
Well, on that note, listen, because we're all talking about what's trending online, what hashtags are you currently tweeting all about, and which social media accounts do you think we should follow? Join the conversation by tweeting using hashtag Expresso Show, or you can also direct your tweets to @Expresso Show. We'll be talking about what accounts you should follow a little bit later on.